You could say they come in plenty of shapes, sizes, and colors, and they are the life of any party.
That's right. Continuing our Hispanic Heritage Month celebration, Annabelle Sedano takes us through the history of piñatas and their local and worldwide impacts.
On any given day, they're being made. And in this case, a family of 4 is hard at work at the Rio Rancho Mall in Pomona. Consider it an assembly line. One person cuts the cardboard, another molds it to make the desired shape and tapes it together. Down the line, the paper and tissue cutters, they're in charge of eventually bringing it to life.
You're never going to get something that's the same.
And they pride themselves on making sure each piñata is unique.
It's an art to make a piñata, but it can take you 1 day, 2 days. Everything depends on what kind of a piñata.
And some can be pretty complicated,
Una pelota.
especially these that require paper mache. Here in downtown LA, another team is meeting demand in what's known as the Piñata District.
They have so many different piñatas here, and of course, we live in Long Beach, so we wanted to come here. You know, they have everything here.
If we don't have any, we can make right now.
With 6 stores on the block and 15 years selling piñatas, can you notice how the industry has evolved?
Using for like baptisms, for the bachelorets, for a lot different. I think now for everything celebration, they need a piñata.
But the biggest surprise,
We see that not only like Latin people, I feel really happy when I see different races right here.
and they go far beyond SoCal.
We're so interconnected with social media and the internet. It allows the growth of other traditions to grow up, but also expand in different ways.
As a historian for La Plaza de la Cultura y Artes in Los Angeles, Esperanza says she's not surprised to see piñatas in different parts of the world.
But I've also seen it in Europe. I've seen it in Great Britain because you have people that migrated there. I've also seen it in different parts of Eastern Europe, but even in Africa.
What does that tell you?
It definitely shows to me that Mexico is very important. Mexico is contributing to our society. The piñatas celebrate life. It makes us connect with human beings.
It's a tradition that dates back centuries, and it originated not where you might think.
In China in the 13th century. So they were effigies that it was more of a New Year celebration. They were filled with seeds because it was a way of getting good fortune.
The tradition trickled down from China to Italy and Spain, thanks to Marco Polo and other explorers who were in China.
And then when they came over, the Spanish, to the Americas and saw it, that the Aztecs were already using these same traditions, they utilized it to Christianize them and connect it to what we now know today as Las Posadas.
So what do we think of Mexico when we think of piñatas?
Because that's where it fully developed into this beautiful tradition of celebrations, both in religion but also for birthday parties.
And it continues to develop.
Because it's demonstrating that traditions and celebrations is really what connects us all.
Annabelle Sedano, NBC4 News.